Hello, my loves. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome into our space. I'm going to give you a read. And as I do that, let me turn this down a little bit. As I do that, I, I've been perusing the energy and really waking up. And it's funny how much you remember when you do. And it's funny. So let's have a little talk before I get started on this reading. What's funny is when you have dreams when you were younger, and there's dreams you remember, wrote down, journaled, and you thought they were dreams and they weren't. They were memories. And they were clues that you left yourself so you can remember who you are. But then when other entities see that, and yes, I'm including aliens in this because they're the biggest fucking culprits to this hijacking that we didn't ask for from them, nor did we ask for their help. Anyway, I'll get to that later. And you start to remember a lot. You start to remember either why you're here or that you volunteered to come here. Some of you are starting to remember that you volunteered to come here as a god or a higher dimensional being of the higher heavens. Some of you are remembering that you are of shadow and space. Some of you are remembering that you are celestials. Some of you are remembering that it was Sophia that brought you here in the first place from abandoned star systems, and some of you are aliens yourselves and just forgot in a human form. Yeah. So I find it funny how those that helped us to forget and not remember really think that the shackles would last forever. Nothing lasts forever except forever. So they were counting on the fact that Sophia wanted nothing or was locked in this plane. And they were counting on the fact that Satan wanted nothing to do with this plane for them to control it, thinking that they would control it fully, forever. No. See, they forget that we don't have to know what they look like. We have to know what you feel like. It's not what you look like. You can shapeshift into any fucking thing. It's what you feel like, and we know what you feel like. Because we know you. But you forget. And I find it funny that they think many of us don't know how powerful we really are. And I mean powerful enough that with a thought we can remove them if we choose to. Because they don't expect us to remember. They think because they have most of the books that we don't remember how magic works with spirit and the science and the combination of the key to make the key work. They thought that Sophia would sit up in guilt over her creations when creations have a choice. No. Why would she? She's a fucking creator god. Why would she? And I really find it funny that they felt that the feminine, who is creator, would ever feel like she has to walk behind the counterpart. because he stole it. It wasn't supposed to go to him. It was supposed to go to her. But he stole it and fucked with her mind. If you know, you know. I find it funny that they didn't ever think our vault would be opened. I find it funny that they think we don't remember the fake ass people they have, trying to pretend like they're our family, and they're not our family. They're not even our alien species. It's cute when you want to rule in ignorance of your own folly, and then you wonder why it falls apart. And again, it's cute that you expect genius to follow stupid. Why would we help you when you try to destroy us? Let me explain this about love. Love loves. But see, love is a spectrum. Too much love is destructive. Too little love is destructive. So you got to be in the middle. You give yourself too little, or you give too little, you have no self-respect for yourself, and everyone walks all over you. You love too much, you are willing to secure violence to an nth degree for those that you love, which we do. And now is not the time for peace and love. Exactly. It's not the time for peace. It's the time for inner peace. And the time for outer fight, but not the way you think. Fight doesn't mean violence necessarily. But it's not a peace or violence thing. Okay? So don't make it as clear as that. I want you to understand something. The enemy underestimates the foe every fucking time. And that's why we're able to win. And the enemy is always too chicken shit to go against the stupid ones they follow, thinking they will win because beings don't remember. If the prophecy shows we're as powerful as we are, then why the fuck wouldn't we end up remembering who and what we are and what we can do? So I want them to stay in their delusion and what they believe we can't do. I want them to. Because no, we won't work with you. We don't want your gifts. We don't want your stupid ass promises. We don't give a fuck about your Hollywood and your fake ass relationships that you're trying to put together so you can harvest from someone. Baby, know who you come for before you do. Because just because we're loving doesn't mean there's a darker spirit that will show their ass up right in your fucking energy, in your face, and scare the fuck out of you. You don't know who you're coming for. And the higher up we go, and the more love we have, the more dark we have to protect it. That is equally as dangerous to protect that light side of love. That's what our dark side of love does. And because you don't understand, you get got. I know we are all tired of their stupidity. And yes, we are tired of them underestimating us and what we can do. And we're tired of having to be quiet and not say anything and just walk on our merry little way. I understand. I understand. And they need to shut the fuck up. Because the more they talk and the more that they do actions, they look fucking stupid to the rest of everyone else. And the only ones that don't get that memo are them. And now we're at the point where we're arriving and we have to just look at them. Like, are you ready to end this? Or, and they're looking at us like, aren't you mad? Aren't you? For what? You're an idiot. Arguing with you makes me look stupid. Taking your gifts that have attachments makes me look stupid. And I already know there's attachments to it, so why the fuck would I take it? Why would I energetically fuck you when I know it causes me to have a connection to you? And I try to be a little cleaner with my mouth. Where it has a connection to you so you can siphon from me. And why would I be with you when you have nothing I want and you have nothing in exchange? Your material items are nothing in exchange to the power I have. As I think it was Cleopatra said, what can you give me that my people and my land can't give me? You have nothing you can give me because we have all the power. And what you have is no match for our power. So why would we take a physical item that is of no merit or measure in exchange for what we have? A house, a car, paper that is what, only 9% value? Maybe that, if not negative. Numbers on a screen, a movie no one's gonna fucking remember years from now, a song that don't mean shit. Oh, wait. Getting a culture to sell out their own people to still follow up behind you for scraps. That's a gift. An award you can buy instead of having the talent and merit to win it. That's a gift. Oh, the opportunity to sleep with that ugly motherfucking looking executive that no one would touch on a good day to get a role in a movie from that nasty ass casting couch. That in exchange? That? Oh, wait. To be passed around among different people in the music world. So you can even just get a shot on someone's song that sounds like shit. That you dictate how far they can go. And try to convince the community that they want to listen to that when their music is shit. And the only reason why you want them is because you can tell them what to do with their voice. But you can't tell people like us that God that really got it. That you want us. Let me get this straight. You want us to exchange our divinely given power and gifts and royalty for your scraps? You want us to trade our divineness of prophecy for your scraps given to you that's not even limitless by aliens and low vibrational humans that don't even equal in measure to us. And I know this sounds egotistical, but let's keep it real, shall we? The gifts we have, they are not equal in measure to the dollar amount that you're trying to give. You will never give enough. You will never have enough to buy the real chosen. You will never have enough to buy the real chosen off. Because we understand that through our self-love, we found understanding of our own power. We found us, which means we remember and love. And I'm going to say it straight out for you to hear. Love was the reason we were able to find us and our truth. So we know who we really are and what our power really is. And you want us to sell that to you? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You want us to sell that to you? For what? What do you have that's equal in measure to our power? Masculine. That's not even real masculine. Because our masculines that are true masculines are brilliant. Our partners are our immediate counterparts, and they're brilliant. They know their roles, and they know their place, and they know how to support their feminine, and we know how to support our masculine, and we know how to raise each other up. So what the fuck can you give to us that equals that? Because all your shit is fake and fades with the wind. Your glitter is not gold, but ours is priceless. So why would we want anything that you have when your price is too goddamn high for fool's gold? At least with us, we know what we get when we walk with love. It's told to us, it's shown to us, it's proven to us all the time. Love tells you what you get. It tells you it will be hard. It tells you, no, you don't get it for free. But baby, what you get at the end of that journey, it's yours. It's real. You earned it. It stays with you. It can't be taken. It has your name on it. Because you earned it in love. You got the understanding in love. And because you did that, you found spirit was in here the whole damn time. And in that, you found you were God of your personal universe, your responsibility, your lineage, and what that means. And you understand it's not about ego. It's about all of us. And they will never understand that because they can never leave ego. And that is why we win. Every time. Even in your loop, we win. And we will always win as long as we walk in love. So let me have these motherfuckers understand where I'm coming from. Where the chosen universal community comes from. We walk with love. We walk in love. We do what love tells us to do. Love has us. Love pays us. You don't write our checks. I don't give a fuck if we have a job in your sectors. You don't write our checks, and you don't control us. We know how to get up. Why? Because you beat the Hebrews so goddamn bad. That's all we could do was get up and continue on. You groomed us to do that. And then you want to know why we still here? You're so fucking stupid to what you've created. But Sophia's not. I have never seen creators so out of touch with their creations than y'all are. And I'm not talking about the chosen community. I do love's work. I don't do your fucking work. I won't do your work. You're fake. I'm 100% fucking authentic. I don't need people to like me. I could care less if people like me. Either way, I still got to get the message out. But I love. You ain't got to like me. You supposed to love me. But you ain't even got to love me. I still love you. Why? Because I understand it takes us all to do this. And I'm willing to give that sacrifice. That's my sacrifice. Loving you, who are fucking ignorant and stupid, and turning on the chosen community when they're here trying to help you. And you gonna sit up and make our job and my motherfucking job hard? And then you want to understand why we don't fucking want you? Your help and your stuff? You can't be that stupid. You can't. I refuse to believe you are over all these goddamn corporations of billions of dollars and you that fucking stupid. Oh, I forgot though. Y'all know how to cover it up and lie. Because that's all y'all do. Never mind, man. Let's get to the reading. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the Six of Wands. We got Two of Cups. Sorry, my nails in the way. We got the Five of Pentacles. And we got the Four of Pentacles. So, you clearly won over this fake love. That was supposed to be a Two of Cups. And understand something, okay? With this Two of Cups, y'all got the better end of the stick. You did. You avoided, right? But you won over this Two of Cups that left you in poverty over greed. You did. You did. Next line, Queen of Pentacles. I find that sound funny with this. Hierophant, like a warning. Moon. Eight of Cups. And Four of Swords. So, see, to me, the Four of Swords is never a rest you're asking for. This is a forced rest. That's how I see it. Other people see it differently. I see it as a forced rest. But it can go either way. Take how it resonates. This is the first time I have seen where the spiritual energy is mixing with the earth energy in a way that's positive. So the Queen of Pentacles as we've seen a couple of ways. Hold on. It's looking like this Queen of Pentacles believes she was a Hierophant and has to walk away or has to go towards stagnation because of what she brought. Or if you are representing that energy, you're a Hierophant and you're building as Queen of Pentacles. And they're not seeing how you're moving and that you're leaving the stagnation. I like that. That's more positive. I like that. Next we have Queen of Swords. The artist, the creator. I love this. I love this. Five of Wands. Competition with you over it. Six of Swords. And Temperance. So, again, sitting in that Queen of Swords energy. She got a lot to say. She knows what she's saying. She knows what she's saying is planned out. But this is the one that's in the creator energy. The air is the creative energy right now. And you get to leave competition from being around you. That is allowable, as it should be. That is your temperance. That is your tit for tat. So we have King of Swords. Ooh. King of Swords. So the Queen is doing what she got to do. What's this King doing? King. King of Swords, death. I can't make it up, y'all. Come on. Oh, of course. Four of Wands. Of course. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm laughing because in my own situation, I'm looking at this. And a spiritual job I've been given. I have a feeling this King of Swords is going to pass on. And I'm laughing for myself because the spiritual job that I've been given, this person is going to try to latch on even in death, and that's a hell no. No. They going down to hell with bad gasoline draws on. When we pass over Satan, who looks and sees where you're supposed to go, no, that person's being had to Satan. They will have nothing to do with me. I will not be death dueling them at all. They won't touch my energy when they pass over. Knight of Pentacles. And King of Wands. I keep these three men. These three masculine energies. Not me. Masculine energies. Ooh, this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Wands did this Knight of Swords wrong. I'm sorry. The death card does not seem like change to me. It really seems like a real death. For real. And this is a victory for the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. That's some cold shit. And these are two people that worked against this King of Swords, and they were working with them before. But they screwed up. So, Six of Pentacles. Screwed up. Whole ass screwed. They screwed this person. They screwed this person. They put all the... I said though, they put all the blame on this King of Swords so they can escape. This is what they do. This is what they do. So they don't ever have to pay their debt. They will put it on whatever spirit. And it's easier if it's a lower vibrational spirit than it is a higher vibrational spirit. Because the other person's already in lower vibration. And they got money for this. They got money for doing this. They got money for doing this. I can't make it up. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. They got money. The Lovers. The Hermit. I can't make it up, y'all. They got money to break this shit. Woo! To break them up with you. And to keep them where they're at now. But even though their punishment is to stay with who they're with because they don't want to be with who they're with, they're not going to stay with who they're with either. Either death is going to separate them or something else. But they are in their punishment and they don't understand that their mate now is their punishment. Whether they have children or not, their mate now is their punishment. Page of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. This king got dropped down to a page and gonna be by themselves. But I think that's the feminine. Six of Pentacles for the Ace of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah, baby. This fake relationship getting exposed. It's a fake ass relationship. It's the feminine that broke it because they use the feminine to break up what belongs to another feminine. King of Pentacles. What's your problem? What do you want, sir? Good. He should be out of judgment. Judgment. Let me tell you something. They are still, because they don't like the fact that you're moving forward, they're still trying to send their cronies to try to court some of you, especially on the ethers. If you feel sexual energy that you shouldn't be feeling because you gave everything up, you better block that off. Don't give into that temptation. Don't. Use your shadow to be like, and you fucking will not. They had that shit going on strong during the full moon trying to make a connection. Hell no. Hell no. And it's always the beings and the people that no one fucking wants, as ugly as hell, inside and out, and no one wants to touch. Because they crusty, fucked up, and broken. No one wants you. Don't touch us. You and your nasty energy. Don't touch us. We don't want you. I don't care how delectable we are to you, and you can't have it. Don't touch it. Don't fucking want you. You know we don't fucking want you. And so that excites some of you even more. And are you gonna do? Come on, bring it. Bring it and see what you get. Remember, there's a number of us who know who the fuck we are and we know how to use our power. Bring that shit. Have you been winning so far with some of us? Have you been winning on your mental games? As you do more, we see more. And you can't fucking hide it. And there's more than one way we can see. Anything else? King of Pentacles is in judgment, as his ass should be. All of them should be. Now that they're in judgment, they're turning on each other and trying to see who's gonna get the worst karma, who's gonna get a little easier karma, who's gonna... Stupid. It's fucking stupid. And I'm so sorry. I can't follow stupid. Stupid can't be my leader. How you gonna be my leader and I'm smarter than you? How that's supposed to work? No. 10 of Swords. That makes me fucking stupid. Then who gonna listen to me? I ain't looking bad for you. No, please. Fuck you thought we was born yesterday? But I will tell you this, with us awakening, aren't some of y'all experiencing things like it's brand new? Like some foods are like, you know it's bad for you, but it tastes like so freaking fresh, like you've never tasted it before? Yes, you're going through a rebirth. Enjoy these moments and these feelings when you're eating something and it's like, whoa, for real? Enjoy it. Justice. King of Pentacles, judgment. Or judgment is 10 of Swords. Being turned on as they should. They didn't know. They lied to their whole fucking coven, group, whatever. They lied. And we proved ourselves correct. Not our fault. That you didn't listen to us. We were correct. You were not. Shouldn't have judged and guessed and assumed. Oh well. Yeah, I'm that bitch today. All capital letters. And. Yeah. And I'm not gloating. I'm not. What I'm having an impression upon them is, don't need you. Don't need your system. It's broken. That's what we're here for. And you're going to get in our way because you want to lead when everyone could have prospered. But you just wanted y'all to prosper. So let me ask you this question. Is your system flourishing now? Is it? Or is it broken? Does the foundations have holes in it where it's sinking? And so in order to fix it, you need your new world order? So you can just tell people what to do because there's just still too many people where you can't control them all? If I was a mastermind, I wouldn't fucking touch you because you would make me look bad. The Star. Whew. This just told on. King of Pentacles, you are under judgment and you are proven guilty by the celestial realm that have watched through our eyes. And you are receiving the 10 of Pentacles. That is justice for what you've done against the Star. Because you knew what you were doing and you knew you weren't supposed to. And you knew who the Star was and what they were doing. You know what the Star has. Back in 1869, you know when they got here. Back in 1796. I said I fucking remember. And that fake ass bitch that wanted to act like she was somebody's aunt who was not somebody's aunt. And don't nobody want her fucking son. Because he's been fucking stupid. He's always been fucking stupid. She went out and found another for her child. Let them be together and leave us the fuck alone. And you always, that's the other thing. Why do y'all always find the stupidest ones to try to pair us with? In the astral, then they never show up and you got us crying over the stupidest motherfucker. Why do you always give us the stupidest ones? Oh, easy. That's easy. It's because you can control them easier. Because a smart one would see your plan and understand it ain't gonna fucking work. But you don't listen anyway, so it's okay. Anything else? You want to know why I'm making a mockery out of you? Because you have made a mockery out of the chosen community over your stupid shit. And you're nothing. I'm not making a mockery out of you. I am simply stating the facts. And making sure it's known. You don't want to leave us alone? Fine. Then we won't leave you alone. You want to keep on and doing shit? Then we'll just keep on telling your story. Until you get it. Oh, maybe we need to shut the fuck up and leave them alone. Yeah. Because we don't want to talk about you. Give a fuck about you. Leave us alone. We leave you alone. And just deal with ours. Which we're trying to do. But because you're so insecure, you know, you got to know everything. Be careful with too much control. You see what happened to some of those gods. Just saying. Ace of Pentacles. Always about money. Always about money. Huh. That's unfortunate. You guys are worth so much more than that. So much more. But when people and beings only see their gain, they miss the whole picture of the abundance that's outside of that. They have no clue where the true abundance is or what it is. No clue. Because they don't use it. They don't even understand they could have manifested with the true abundance and left us alone. Instead of them getting in trouble. But they don't understand. The saddest part is everyone could have prospered and no one had to be left behind. Ten of Pentacles. No one had to be left behind. That's what happens when you get greedy. So, it's alright, we'll fix it. Seven of Cups. God dang. I mean, Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles to the opportunities. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Baby! Ah! Y'all getting somebody to... Y'all should protect it. Your money. Your skills, which you learned. Your opportunities. It is all protected. This Knight of Swords is like, and you will not. And you will not touch what's theirs. You have been handed protection. Five of Cups. You have been handed protection. Do you understand me? All your stuff. All your stuff is protected. Every piece is protected. Mm-hmm. What? That's what we doing. I can't fool y'all. You know that, right? Sorry, y'all. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yep. Four of Cups for the stagnation. Nine of Swords. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. meditating upon their own guilt. I mean, heartbroken. Had to leave the love for holding it up. Oh well. Is this new person? Page of Swords. Is this new person? Let me see something. Hold on. Three of Swords. Hold on. King of Cups. Yep. This is this new person too. This is the person who took the contract of the old person. Now, ooh, now they're getting that karma. They're sitting in the same space as your old person. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Shouldn't have been blind. Shouldn't have been blind. It's one thing if it wasn't their fault because the magic put on them. Maybe they have a chance. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah, having a benefit off. Oh well. Having to start over. This is the new person too. The Fool. This is both the old person and the new person. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of you, I told you, you have a new person that's supposed to come in that was supposed to take that person's place and didn't. And they're losing the Nine of Pentacles. And they have to start over without you. And your old one is in regret. Oh well. Five of Swords. Can't make it up. The Tower. I can't make it up. They're both getting it. They're both getting it. I can't make it up. If you don't keep walking the way you walking and just doing you and loving you and honing your skills and building what the universal community needs, do you, boo. Strength. Do you, boo. They're going to have the strength that you had to walk yours. They're going to have strength to walk theirs. They ain't going to be here. Yeah, everything getting played out your way, love. Your abundance, your inheritance, what has your name on it, look like that, is straight protected. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Coming to an end. Five of Swords, the Tower is coming to an end for you. Already has. Why? Because it's hidden in. They should look. It is not your problem if they don't see what they should have seen. That's their problem. They should have known what you were worth. They should have known how precious you are. They should have known. Too bad. I don't feel bad for them. Not one fucking bit. I don't feel bad. You don't pick up someone else's contract and decide to be there for the person and do for the person, but then you sit up there and you do the same shit. Now that's true. Some of your people have had magic put on them, but damn it, you should have some wherewithal to understand why you feeling the way you feeling, why you looking the way you feeling, why you're not moving like you should be seeing that person. And if your answer is always, I don't know, but you still sitting there, yeah, your ass deserve to go. You dingy as fuck. You deserve to go. Seven of Swords. And it's coming to an end. What they stole, which is trying to steal you. Because it's being stolen from them to give back to you. And that's why they blame you. High Priestess. It's being stolen from them to give back to you. I mean, anything else? High Priestess? No? Let's do it one more time. Stolen from the high priest. That's how I want to live. Okay. I had shuffled these, I think, but I'm going to shuffle one more time. These are the wisdom of the oracle cards. I wanted to see where you're at in your journey. To me, these cards are very good to show where you're at in your overall journey. These are overall journey cards for me. But I see them. Okay. Let's see. Show me. Show me the collective's journey so far. New life. Look at y'all. Y'all shining, baby. You stuck to you. You decided to love you. You decided to give you a chance when no one else would. And I'm telling you, that is why you are collecting your abundance. Because you chose you. They broke you down so bad where you wouldn't be able to choose you. That's why you had all these people talking bad things and saying shit and doing all this kind of stuff. So you would never choose you, baby, but you chose you. You stood up and you told them, I choose me over you. Now what? Yeah, it's going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. Baby, you are fiercely loved because you fiercely began to love yourself. So it has to mirror back to you in kind. That's why you love yourself. You love you. You just told the universe why you're worthy of love in the first place. And then it mirrors back to you the manifestation of the love you're giving out. And the more you love you, the more you learn, the more you become free, the more you free your inner self. You're not worried about, you don't have to be scared of people taking innocence because you love yourself enough. You're able to feel. Your stuff comes online. Your power activates because you called out to love yourself. You called love into you and said, yes, I am ready for you for myself. And love said, okay, let's do this thing. I got you. Feel that. Feel that. By loving you, you told love, thank you for showing me me. The best gift I could ever have. And you know what Spirit said? You better know it is. Because you were created with that love. I just needed you to see what I see and recognize it so we can be together. You dig that? Powerful shit. Y'all don't understand how powerful it is. You don't understand, but you will. Watch, because now's the time for you to. Oh, you will. New life. What else? Where else they walking toward? Okay. Fork in the road, you already went there. All that glitters ain't gold. That is your fork in the road. If you follow, I can't make this shit up. What did I say in the beginning? What did we say to them? I said all that glitters ain't gold. I can't make it up. If you follow these fake ass people and beings and aliens, my love, you are going to get hitched up in your new life if you follow them. Do you understand me? Let me tell you something. It is one thing when you are asleep and you follow because you don't know. It is another when you are awoken and you still follow. You are more responsible and you are punished for it because you know better. You have been awoken. And if you walk back toward their fake, you are going to be met with obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. Everything that protected you is going to leave. You better walk into this new life with everything that you learned. Like I told you before, I can't make this shit up. Soulmate coming. Why? Because it has to. You got a job to do, and you need support, and you need that person to be with you, to support you, because you ain't had it. You deserve it. It's a gift, and you awaken both each other. Yeah, I can't make it up. Yin, female energy. Female energy. Feminine. I can't make it up. Breathe. Breathe. Feminine energy, breathe. You're moving all right. You're moving all right. Breathe. Okay? We know the work you've been doing. We see it. We know. The mother knows. She knows. Exchanging gifts. With whom? Who are we exchanging gifts with? Who are we exchanging gifts with? Loyal heart. This is... Okay, that's what that fork in the road is. You cannot focus on the material. Your focus has to be the love. And you that move in feminine energy, I don't give a fuck if you man, woman, child, I don't care. Those that move in feminine energy, because it's talking about the yin energy. It's the yin energy that's going to bring in the soulmate, not the masculine. It is the nurturing, the concern, the understanding, the softness is what's going to draw your soulmate. Because your soulmate may be battle-worn, weary, and tired. Maybe a woman, but in masculine energy, or masculine just out for masculine. You got to balance that out. So it is asking for you to breathe, because it's going to be difficult, and to exchange your loyal heart with them. That's worthy. Not those that's not. Those that are, that you deem worthy. And you should know by now what is worthy and what's not. You understand? You should know. You went through enough to know. Don't you tell Big Mama you don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know. You experienced it to know. Thinker. Some of you, what you're going to get is someone who just thinks. So that sounds like an earth sign to me. That sounds like an earth sign to me. I'm sorry. It does. Possibly fire too. That's what it sounds like. Changing the wind. What's going to change about this? What else? Ooh, okay. Community. Okay. I think you're going to be seen differently, y'all, by how you're moving. They're not used to you. This is your new life. This is your new life. Okay? Don't choose material for your new life. Now, what I'm not... Okay, let me explain. Some of us are speaking, I don't care about no relationship. I just want the wealth. I don't care. No. No. Welcome in the love coming to you. I told you this before. Love has more substance than a physical material item. Okay? And if you are just wanting wealth, be very careful, because some of the shit that's going to be offered to you is going to be fake as hell. And it's going to be them offering it to you. And when I say them, you know what I'm talking about. Those that listen to me, you know who the fuck them is. This is who I talked to at the beginning of this fucking video. Those that are against you and that's been doing this shit to us. All I'm going to say about is whatever they offer you, it is nothing you can't get yourself. That's what I'm going to say. It may take longer, but you can get it your damn self. The community is going to give you a leg up. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. The community is going to give you a leg up. You are about to be invested in, and people are about to stand behind you. Because you are for real. Love cannot be ignored. Real love cannot be ignored. No. And love is not going to allow it. Anything else? It's going to be last time. Blessed. Y'all like, Land of milk and honey. Why? You. Hey. You found and loved you. That's why. You brought your own self home to spirit. Do you understand? So you're being blessed. You walk in your love path, the hardest fucking path to walk. You're doing what Jesus would do. And taking the consequences like a champ. All right, my loves. I love you. And I'm so proud of you because this walk ain't hard. I mean, this walk is not easy. It's hard. It is not easy. And what we face and what hits us moment after moment after moment after moment after moment is always like it's something. But you're still finding peace within. You're still turning love within. Still turn it within. Don't ever forsake who you are for nobody. You understand me? Because Spirit loved you enough for you to be here. You love you enough to do the work. It ain't about what Spirit wants from you. And that's what I don't understand. They keep teaching y'all to remove yourself from Spirit, where you are two separate things. No, you're not. You are not two separate. You're not separate at all. Because energy is just energy. And it flows and moves in as it moves. Nothing is better than anyone else. It's just either the mind is there or it ain't. You understand? But my loves, y'all on time. Y'all on time. You understand me? You gonna get through this. And this February, this full moon tonight and this February is a turning point for you. And the celestial beings and all that is a turning point. You must, during this time, commit to who you are, who you want to be, and moving authentic. Anything fake you have about yourself is going to get removed. Anything fake, you understand me, is going to get removed. So, my loves, walk forward, loved. Walk forward knowing I'm on my path and I'm excited and I love it. And love got me and my universal community got me. So it's cool. Some of you are feeling so much love at this time in your heart space. Let it grow. Let it grow. Walk in alignment at this time of this fire horse season. In this planetary alignment, I'm telling you, we are living in unprecedented celestial times. Use it to your advantage. Some of you, and this is your confirmation right now. I forgot about this. I'm going to put this on Instagram, though, but I'm going to say it to y'all. Some of you are getting glimpses into sayings and things from past lives, and your past. Reminding you of certain parts in your past, in this life, of certain situations that happened at those times and emotions going on. If you hear sayings that you used to hear when you were younger and how they made you feel, remember how they made you feel and think about what was going on at that time to try to show you the lesson that is trying to get you to see. But some of you, you're waking up to things that you could never grasp in the past, but you can now. Do not perseverate on the fact that you can now. Just learn it now. Leave. Why couldn't I do? Don't. So, leave that alone. Learn it. Especially if you love it. Learn it. Those that didn't know business, those that didn't understand music, all of a sudden you're getting things that you couldn't get before. And it's like brand new, so your brain can let it sink in. Don't block your brain. Let the information flow in and be excited that you're learning this new information, because it's information you wanted to learn anyway and it was blocked before. Accept the fact that you're getting that confirmation. Accept the fact that you're getting that. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay? Understand. Things are shifting. Things are moving, and it's showing you were right. It's letting you know you were right, and you were right the whole time. Wake up. Wake up to who you are. All right, my loves, I love you. You have a wonderful full moon, and you have a wonderful beginning of the rest of your life. I can't wait. All right, my loves, I love you. Namaste.